Hey up, it's Steve from the old Yorkshire Geek. A bit of Star Trek news today, so let's have a look. Right, here we go. This is from Den of Geek. Star Trek Picard showrunner confirms how the Enterprise F fits into Season 3. This is from Den of Geek, as usual. All the links are in the description down below. And don't forget, it would be nice if you'd like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell. Although I hadn't included that in that list over there, but you know. I'm also on Rumble. I'm going to have to change the icon because they've updated, haven't they, Rumble? They've changed their logo slightly. Does it matter? Whatever. But I'm also on Rumble, Anchor.fm, Spotify, Amazon Music Podcasts, Google Play Podcasts, and my social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Links for all that's down in the description. I'm not drunk, I'm not honest. It's too early. Anyway, right, the Enterprise F will be part of Star Trek Picard's third season, but showrunner Terry Matalas tells viewers that the ship won't be the focus of the show. And there it is in all its glory, the Odyssey class, USS Enterprise, NCC 1701F. With its twin neck that you can't see in that view, but from underneath it's got two necks that join the primary and secondary hull. It's kind of cool. Anyway, these are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. The Star Trek franchise may be filled with beloved characters who serve on a wide range of ships and stations, but it always comes back to the Enterprise. Even the sequel series, Star Trek Picard, which has kept the titular captain away from the ship he commanded for 7 seasons of Star Trek The Next Generation, and 4 feature films will feature the Enterprise F in its 3rd and final season. We saw the Enterprise D at the beginning of Season 1 of Star Trek Picard, didn't we, in his dream sequence, but we also saw a hologram of it, didn't we, at Starfleet Command. Anyway, where were we? The first introduced in the video game Star Trek Online as the Enterprise of the 2400s, the ship's inclusion in Picard Season 3 will finally make it part of the Star Trek universe's main canon. I think it was designed by a fan, wasn't it? They did a competition, didn't they, somebody to design the Enterprise F. And somebody won. As you might expect, the arrival of the Enterprise F to live action has certainly filled Next Generation fans with the hope that they'll finally see their beloved captain and crew back on an Enterprise bridge. But in an interview with Trek Central showrunner Terry Matalas clarified the ship's role in the show and cautioned that fans should adjust their expectations accordingly. I would caution fans that the season does not take place on the Enterprise F, Matalas explained. I'll not keep saying Matalas. It is important, I will say, he clarified, but it's not the focus of the season. Because it's on the Titan, isn't it? The Titan A. Yeah, it's Titan A, isn't it? According to Matalas, see, I can't help myself now, can I? According to Matalas, the focus of the season will be on the lives of the many returning Next Generation crew members. In addition to Will Riker, Deanna Troi, Data, and Wesley Crusher, I didn't think he were in it. Because he's sodded off, hasn't he, with hatchet-faced girl from previous season. All of whom showed up in the first 2 seasons of Picard. Oh, right, sorry. Season 3 will bring back more of Jean-Luc's friends, Worf, Geordi LaForge, and Dr. Beverly Crusher. But they won't be in quite the same place where we left them in 2002 as the credits rolled on Nemesis. Although Matalas wouldn't give specifics about the characters' current ranks and whereabouts, he did offer some clues. Unlike the future shown in the Next Generation finale, All Good Things, Crusher is not a captain, nor is she an admiral, as imagined in some books. We knew she'd always be a doctor, said Matalas, but he also assured viewers that she'll be continuing her mission. By the way, the All Good Things finale were like an alternate future, that were conjured up by Q, sort of thing. A future that could have been, not the one that was. If we compare to Star Wars and think what's in the Outer Rim, surely Starfleet has not helped every world. Surely there would be something like Doctors Without Borders. In other words, it sounds like Dr. Crusher has continued to explore strange new worlds, but through medicine. A bit like, didn't McCoy do that between the original series ending and Star Trek the Motion Picture? Didn't he go out doing stuff like that? I'm sure it says that in the novelisation. But then he got drafted back into Starfleet, didn't he? While Crusher's story deviates from the expanded universe, Metallus will be pulling from the books for Worf's adventures, much to the surprise of actor Michael Dorn. When Metallus told him that Worf eventually became captain of the Enterprise in Star Trek books and would hold that rank in Picard, Dorn was taken aback. I don't understand that. Because, according to canon, Data became captain of the Enterprise E, didn't he? But anyway, according to the Star Trek, I forgot to call it now, Star Trek Countdown comic book that preceded J.J. Abrams' abysmal 2009 film, it was Data that was captain of the Enterprise E, but it was Data that was B4, but all of Data's memories had gone in, so he essentially became Data. Anyway, but obviously that's not canon. Thank God. After all, Worf's actions in Star Trek Deep Space Nine would have disqualified him from commanding his own ship, as Captain Sisko made clear. But Metallus assured fans that the show would take these issues into account, while also giving the Klingon a more complex position in Starfleet. I thought he'd gone off to be the Federation ambassador, Federation liaison, or whatever, to the Klingon Empire. Because they tried to make him Chancellor, didn't they? But he said no. Gowron, not Gowron. He just killed Gowron, didn't he? Martok became Chancellor, didn't he? Anyway, it remains. But then in the films, they had to sort of like shoehorn him onto the Enterprise in various convoluted ways, didn't they? Apart from First Contact, which were a cool way to get him back on the Enterprise. It remains to be seen if these stories will appease fans hoping for more of the Enterprise F, but Metallus seems confident. I think they'll be rewarded, he declared. We'll find out for sure when Picard Season 3 premieres on February the 16th. There's a links for an interview with Patrick Stewart. You can follow that if you want to. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Enterprise F in action. We saw a snippet of it in the trailer, didn't we? But it is a handsome ship. As Roger Moore's James Bond would say, such lovely lines. Sounded more like George Takei then, didn't it? Oh, my. God. Don't get me started on George Takei. But yes, the focus, the ship's focus on in Picard Season 3, I think, is the Titan, isn't it? And apparently the captain of the Titan, whose name escapes me, I forgot what he's called, is an amazing character, apparently, from what I've heard. But he's an award-worthy performance from the actor, apparently. But we will see. Not long to go now. Well, a month and a bit. About 5 weeks away, isn't it? We should hurry up. I'm fed up of bloody podcast guys and Robert Marbinet saying, oh, we've seen it. We know it's good. Don't help us, does it? You buggers. Where did you see it? Tell us where we can see it. Can't wait. Yes, sods. Anyway, so we'll leave it there. So, there you go. So, thanks for watching. Wherever you are in the universe, look after each other. And until next time, I'll say thee.